Hello, my YouTubers. Well, the Blue Jays beat the Cleveland Guardians 5-3 in this afternoon's action. I will take you to the highlights.
Grounded down to first. Big hop for Guerrero, and he'll win the race to the bag. One down. 1-2. And he hooks it to right field. It will be caught by Miles Straw for out number 2. The changeup is a very important pitch for him, as Straw lifts a fly ball towards the right field corner, but lots of room out there for Fry to make the catch. One down. League's hitting over 300. And he hooks this one down the left field line. It's a fair ball, and it's another extra base hit for Clement as he jogs into second with his 12th double of the season.
Guerrero's got a chance to do that right here.
It's hit sharply, but it is scooped up by Rocchio, the shortstop. And they will get Guerrero for the second out with Clement holding at second.
Guys.
So thank you. So a lot of moving parts. Okamoto, a great play to his left, and he bounces it across to get Rhys Hoskins. Another fine play down at third by Kaz Okamoto.
Put mother's name on the end of my bat.
Chopped past Cantillo. But the play is made by Brito out at second. Jimenez retired. One down. They're in on the corners against Varsho. And he'll bang one on a hop down to first. Hoskins will make the play. Fastball in the air, left center. Long run Schneider, and it's beyond him. And off the wall on a couple of bounces. And that'll be the first base runner for the Guardians today. An opposite field double for Brito. And he hits a ground ball to short, not hit hard at all. Jimenez will make the play to get Naylor, but good base running by Brito to come to third. Another weak ground ball, and Jimenez juggled so he can't come home. Will get the out at first, but the Guardians have the first run of the ball game. And a liner into center for Martinez on a splitter that was down. That was not a strike, and he still got a full count pitch. Chopped weakly towards second. Backhanded the flip by Clement to get him for the third out here in the top of the third. You're two in the moment. You're emotional. Your follow through. You may not see it clearly. Heineman grounds one up the middle. Rocchio, high throw. And Heineman is safe. But he is swinging the bat very well. There goes Straw. Taken for a strike, and there's no throw from Naylor. Straw steals it. Got himself in scoring position now. 2-2 on Clement, who swings through a changeup off the outside corner.
And for whatever reason, he just couldn't get consistent outs.
Ramirez lines the ball up the alley in left center. What an at-bat he just put together. Seeing quality pitch after quality pitch from Gausman, but Ramirez wins it with a double.
Wait and do both. Field your position and be ready for the tag.
Ground ball up the middle. Backhanded by Clement. Throw to first in time, but it will advance a runner. Ramirez to third with one out. Ramirez inching down the line at third. 0-2 from Gausman is swung on and missed to get him.
Over the last couple days.
He drives one high and deep to center field, and he's done it again. It's it down to third sharply, but right at Ramirez, who makes a good throw to end the inning. Ground ball in the hole, it's short, and I don't know if Jimenez has a play even if he comes up with it. Rocchio runs very well, and that should, and I'm sure will, be an infield hit for Rocchio. Throw to first, that was close, and Guerrero wants the dugout to have a look. A towering fly ball down the left field line. Will it stay in play? Whoa, it's dropped, and it's fair. And Straw's at second base.
But every single time he will do something very similar to that.
Line drive into center. Solid contact for the rookie Chase DeLauder. A one-out base hit. How much of that routine did he have? Curveball that he shoots to right for a base hit.
If you feel the jump in that count leverage spot, you take it. Let him get there.
Pulled through the left side for a base hit. Guerrero started back to second to make sure the ball got through, so he stops at third. 1-2 the count. Varsho with a ground ball that will get by Brito and into right field. Guerrero in to score. Around to third comes Okamoto. We'll wait for the scoring, but either way, the Blue Jays have the lead. To the outfield and at least get one home. And there goes Varsho. They throw through, but it's not in time. Jimenez sends the ball towards the left field corner. Valera sliding its head, can't get it, and it's a fair ball. And Jimenez is standing at second with a two-run double.
Big first play right there.
Here's David Fry, who lifts a high fly ball to left. Schneider back at the wall, turns and watches it go. Fry got a slider and hits it out for his first home run of the season to make it 4-2. Grounded up the middle. It's going to get through.
Bump this beat out of truck. I'ma wish you good luck. You should speak with the clutch. Maybe I'll tell you what's up.
Boy, looked like just the slightest bit of indecision there between the middle infielders. He'll take the walk to load the bases. Ball 4, and that'll bring in a run.
As straight as you can towards that home plate.
Now Varsho hits a ground ball to first. Hoskins coming home. And they will force Clement at the plate for the second out. And another weak ground ball. Okamoto again. Dug out by Vladdy. 2 down.
But they just induce weak contact over and over and over.
Strike 3 called. And a swing and a miss to get Jimenez 1 down.
When you see him around the clubhouse, you might see him as pretty loose, easygoing, free.
Fly ball to center, playable for Dalton Varsho. Blue Jays up 5-2 in the 9th. Fastball grounded into center for a base hit as Hoskins turned a 99-mile-an-hour fastball around. And the 1-1 pitch. High in the air, left center. Can Varsho get there? Off his glove. Schneider gets it back into the infield. A run is in, and it is an RBI double for Manzardo to make it 5-3.
And looked like Varsho was shaded just to the field side of center field. Otherwise, he probably secures this ball. It's bring the ball middle down. Manzardo goes right back up the middle. There's Varsho. Watch his route. It's really good, and he is beaten and he is tracking. Now remember, Schneider is close and in left field as well, just off the tip of the glove from Varsho. Watch this in slow motion. He gets everything out of it right off the tip.
Will try to put him away. The 2-2 again. Got him. That changeup diving straight down for out number 2.
Love that pitch for Varland, a pitch he really wanted to.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. 2-1. In there. 2-2. And the pitch. Got him. It wasn't easy. It took some doing, but Louis Varland got it done. Picks up his second big league save, and the Blue Jays win by a score of 5-3.
Hope you enjoyed the baseball highlights. Tomorrow I'll be back with Raptors highlights. The Raptors play game 4. I think game 4. No, sorry, game 3 the afternoon against Cleveland Cavaliers. So I'll be back with those highlights for you tomorrow at 3 o'clock. And I hope they can tie the series up to make it interesting. All right, I'll be back tomorrow with Raptors highlights. Once again, the Blue Jays beat the Cleveland Guardians 5-3. See you tomorrow with Raptors highlights. Bye for now.